In today's session, we're going to continue on the series on implementation to achieve breakthrough improvements. So at this point in the process, we should have seen significant improvements. We should see a stable system. We should see sales increasing. And now we need to make sure that we improve our operations to keep pace with the increase in sales. So today's session is going to be on focused improvement initiatives. So it's important to understand that every improvement is a change, but not every change is an improvement. So when I look at an organization, there's unlimited opportunities to make process level improvements. But the question is that going to translate into improved business performance? So we're looking at changes that translate into improved business outcomes. So the goal of every organization, remember, is to strengthen the chain, not make the chain lighter. So when we look at the organization as a physical chain, we have dependencies between functions. We want to focus on the functions that limit the performance of the organization and improve that area. Therefore, each suggested change should be evaluated to the impact on the organizational performance, on the system performance, not on the performance of that process or that function or that department. So that's a key thing to understand. And so when we talk about focus improvement initiatives, what is focus? So focus is defined by doing what should be done to achieve your goal. And then because we're all about necessary and sufficient, what we found was that that wasn't a sufficient definition. So we added a second definition, being not doing what shouldn't be done. So this is the key of focus. Like I said, there's unlimited opportunities to make process level changes, but are they going to translate into improved business outcomes? If not, then they shouldn't be done. So not doing what shouldn't be done is more important than doing what should be done. That's how we get focus. Now, if we look at our house of operational excellence, so I said it's taken me 35 years to develop this house because it's knowing what to do, but more importantly, knowing what not to do. So if we look at our stable and capable delivery system as our first pillar here, our second pillar is a continuous improvement culture, and focus improvement initiatives is the second building block in this continuous improvement culture. So to ensure that they are focused improvement initiatives, what we do is we tie each of those initiatives to the key performance indicators. And if it's not going to move the needle on the key performance indicators, then don't do the activity. And so we got to make sure we have the right key performance indicators. So if we have the wrong key performance indicators, wrong measurements, wrong behaviors, wrong outcomes. So we got to have the right measurements to get the right behaviors, correct outcomes. So when we look at measurement, what's the purpose of measurement? It has multiple purposes. One, to provide judgment on the current state of the organization. Two, to induce people in the organization to take action that is aligned with the goal of the organization. So this is one of the most important things, inducing people to take the right actions. And then three, provide immediate feedback on the effectiveness of decision making. So we need to know immediately, was that the correct decision? We can't wait till the end of the quarter or the end of the year to say, yep, that wasn't the right decision. We need immediate feedback on that process. So Dr. Goldrout was very adamant about this statement: tell me how you measure me, and I tell you how I'll behave. So people behave in the way that they're measured. So if we're seeing wrong behaviors, we probably have the wrong measurements in place. We need to recalibrate the measurement system. So key performance indicators tell us how well the organization is meeting its objectives. The key means it's integral to the organization's success. It represents the vital signs of the organization, so therefore they should be not many of them. I say no more than 6 in the organization. They need to be a combination of customer focus and internal focus. So probably about 3 customer focus, 3 internal focus KPIs, and they should be leading indicators whenever possible, right? So that's forward looking, not backward looking. So that's our session for today, talking about focus improvement initiatives, tying those to key performance indicators. And those initiatives need to move the needle on the key performance indicators, right? If they don't do that, then focus, not doing what shouldn't be done. So that's our session. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next week.